How does an average student become a top performer, a world champion? How does one transform financial instability into robust physical well-being? How does a shy, insecure individual, once feeling victimized, seize control of their life, cultivate an unshakable mindset, and achieve remarkable success? The answer lies in personal development. This video aims to present an illustrative guide for all those who wish to embark on the profound journey of self-improvement. It's a path not often taught in traditional schooling or within the home, yet it is undeniably crucial. This guide is structured step by step, following a logical progression, and it is essential to deeply engage with each pillar and topic presented. While everyone charts their own course, this framework serves as a foundational guide, one that many wish they had at the beginning of their own journey. In a world saturated with information, gurus, and manipulative strategies, it is imperative to listen to those who truly practice what they advocate daily, those who can demonstrate through tangible results and proven successes that their teachings are legitimate and effective. We begin with the first principle, embracing massive action. Individuals known for their drive are often characterized by their capacity for massive action. A significant regret arises from the thought of reaching life's end, only to realize one never had the courage to become the person they could have been. This profound idea should fuel an obsession with the mantra of taking massive action. What is the significance of this? Simply put, like everything in life, no amount of learning, books, strategies, secrets, or steps will serve any purpose if they are not subsequently applied. Now let's move to the second step, learning from those who have successfully navigated the process. Personal development is deeply embedded in ancient wisdom and the works of philosophers, writers, and thinkers. Much of the information available today, often presented in a more mainstream format, traces its roots back to these timeless lessons that have existed for countless years. Some may dismiss these as mere self-help books, considering them trivial, believing that with the legacy of greatness already achieved, there's no need for further progress or improvement. However, such a perspective risks stagnation. The power of personal development literature lies in its ability to help articulate emotions, understand the complexities of the mind, for which no direct instruction manual is typically provided, and equip individuals with tools to overcome obstacles that often only require internal navigation. These resources empower individuals to discover success, prosperity, and progress, fostering an absolute sense of responsibility for one's own situation. This ownership is paramount. If one were to select essential personal development books, highly recommended titles often include influential bestsellers such as The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and works by authors like Anthony Robbins, such as Unlimited Power or Awaken the Giant Within. These books instill confidence, motivation, and previously unknown tools to conquer challenges, confront obstacles, and advance towards much-desired goals. The third and one of the most vital steps is to seek growth outside the comfort zone. It is imperative to harness the motivation gained from engaging with personal development literature and immediately translate it into action, stepping beyond comfortable boundaries. True growth occurs outside the comfort zone by confronting fears and embracing calculated risks. Initially, this can be achieved through small gestures and minor actions that induce a sense of discomfort. For instance, raising a hand to participate or ask a question in a group setting, initiating a conversation with an unfamiliar person, requesting a moment of reflection from a supervisor, articulating one's fears to a partner, engaging with someone who sparks interest, or even practicing a new language with children. The key is to confront unexpected or unplanned situations, proving one's capability to navigate and overcome uncertainty and discomfort, and to take measured risks. A highly impactful way to exit the comfort zone, recommended for everyone to experience at least once, is solo travel. Such experiences often involve carrying minimal possessions, exploring new regions, and interacting with individuals from vastly different backgrounds, professional categories, social standings, tastes, and orientations. This rich diversity fosters immense personal growth, often forcing one to be resourceful and self-reliant. This is often where the most profound sources of growth are discovered, making solo travel a highly recommended endeavor. To facilitate such travel, an excellent command of English is frequently essential. Improving one's English proficiency opens doors to global opportunities. It is a powerful way to step out of one's comfort zone, meet people from various origins, enriching personal and professional life, and even securing better, more remunerative employment opportunities in the future. Acquiring English skills is fundamental. There are numerous opportunities available for unique language learning experiences that facilitate breaking out of the comfort zone and connecting with individuals from diverse backgrounds and contexts. These present magnificent opportunities for both professional and personal development. Resources exist to help learners engage in group classes, offering a cost-effective way to enhance language proficiency.
Details for accessing such learning avenues can typically be found in accompanying materials or on relevant platforms. Next, seize control of your time, goals, habits, routines, and productivity. The initial step recommended is to define 3 challenging goals for the current year. Your daily routine should then be designed around achieving these goals. An essential pillar of your routine is establishing consistent sleep and wake times and rigorously adhering to them. Subsequently, identify 3 new habits that resonate with you. Instead of trying to implement them for an hour throughout the day, integrate them into a focused morning activation routine. Dedicate just 20 minutes to each habit. While this short period might not allow for intense physical training or reading an entire book, the objective here is not immediate mastery. This morning activation routine serves to establish a sustainable lifestyle. It's about building momentum incrementally, much like in a video game where one starts by developing skills rather than immediately confronting the final boss. Finally, consider the power of voluntary isolation. Isolation can naturally evoke fear, which is understandable. However, when chosen rather than imposed, it stands as one of the most profoundly enriching experiences one can undertake. It is inherently uncomfortable, and it is normal not to feel immediately at ease. Humans are deeply wired for community. In earlier times, survival often depended on the tribe. If one's behavior led to expulsion, survival probabilities were extremely low. This innate need for others' affirmation and validation remains strong. The challenge is that the community, society, and family often program us with their specific values and teachings. Stepping outside that constant reaffirmation and validation allows one to clearly identify personal fears, limitations, insecurities, and weak points, then to proactively work on them, seeking solutions for those specific and identified areas. It is through isolation and engaging in solitary activities that one can fully realize what truly limits them. To conclude, here are 4 simple principles to remember throughout your personal development journey. 1. Embrace productive pain. In moments of pain, suffering, loneliness, and difficulty, you will discover a profound source of growth. Learn to embrace and even love productive discomfort. 2. Accumulate small actions. Do not be daunted by massive goals, drastic changes, or intense routines. The true secret is to consistently accumulate small actions daily. Like compounding interest, these tiny, consistent efforts will elevate your progress to extraordinary levels. 3. Master your focus. You must take control of your dopamine regulation system. By doing so, you gain mastery over your focus, your energy, and ultimately, your future. 4. Accept misunderstanding. Very few people will fully understand, accept, or feel comfortable with the changes you undergo. Often, they will see in you what they themselves wish to become, but lacked the courage to confront their own ego. Their ego is their greatest obstacle, their most significant barrier. These are the individuals who may dismiss personal development as meaningless. However, change only embraces those who are prepared to accept it. If you are watching this video, rest assured that you are indeed prepared to believe in progress and growth. Such change will undoubtedly transform your life. Thank you for dedicating your time. It is hoped this brief guide to personal development has been insightful. Take these principles, test them out, but above all, take massive action. Then you will identify your insecurities, fears, limitations, and less favorable aspects, and find the information, methods, and tools necessary to work on them. Thank you for your time and attention. Additional resources on personal development are available to empower your life and elevate it to a higher level, which can be accessed during downtime to inspire massive action. Until the next video.